From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia. Campaign controversy this morning over political ads appearing to show the Eagles supporting Kamala Harris. The team says they're not real.
And it is the first day of school in a lot of suburbs of Philadelphia. And there is a change this school year for the Lower Merion School District. We're going to tell you why students are starting classes later.
And there's a crisp feel in the air. You'll want to grab a jacket or a sweater as you head out the doors. We wake up to cooler temperatures this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the news at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Burrell. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. We're going to start with that crisp next weather forecast with meteorologist Grant Gilmore. Feeling like fall. So the kids heading to the bus stop may want to take a, light coat, little jacket with them.
Hoodie.
A hoodie,
that's a
right?
good
A
idea.
fleece, something like that. Yeah, just an extra layer of some sort, I think, is probably in order this morning, guys. I mean, yeah, it's crisp out there. The dry air is what's really making it feel more like fall. Obviously, the cooler temperatures, too. But just the fact that we've got this dry air coming in is really adding that extra ingredient to make it feel more like the fall season. Actually, some of the coolest temperatures that we've had on today's date, September 3rd, since the middle 90s. So it is a cool start to the morning. Millville, you're at 54 degrees. Philly, 58 degrees. Westchester, 54 as well. A lot of low 50s, if not upper 40s, up through the Lehigh Valley, southeastern Pennsylvania, from Doylestown, Allentown, and then Reading right now, right around 50 degrees. So it is going to be a great day across the area. Temperatures, though, just fair warning, are a good 10 to 15 degrees, if not close to 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. So it really is sort of a jolt back into that morning routine, be it work or the new school year. Look at your day today, though. You really couldn't ask for a better day. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures stay in the 60s almost all morning long, right around 70 degrees by lunchtime, and then we'll see high temperatures level off in the low and mid 70s later on this afternoon. So that nice crisp start, that continues for the next few mornings, but we gradually warm through the second half of the week under sunshine before the change of rain returns as we head into Friday, into the weekend. So it does look like it's going to be at least a rainy start to our weekend, but we'll talk more about that soon. In the meantime, let's enjoy today and let's get things started with Chandler. Hey, Chandler.
Good morning, Grant. Heading out the door on this Tuesday morning, we're talking 95 southbound right at Bartram Ave. We still have 2 lanes blocked off. You can see the vehicle in the median area flipped on its side. Heavy duty tow truck is here. 2 lanes can get by as you travel by Bartram Ave. This is causing some delays as you travel into the city. 39 minutes as you make your way from South Philly down to Delaware on 95 southbound. So quite a slow go. Northbound heading towards South Philly, it'll take you about 19 minutes. We also have crash here on the Schuylkill Expressway. It's westbound just after City Line Avenue where it's off to the shoulder. You can see that left lane was previously blocked, but they moved all activity on the shoulder. Delays pour back just to about Roosevelt Boulevard. And also Lincoln Drive here still remains closed from an accident that happened about 4 o'clock this morning. Jim, it's closed between Gypsy Lane and Wissahickon Avenue.
Thank you, Chandler. An investigation is underway this morning after a child was pulled from a pond in Tredyffrin Township, Chester County. Police say the child was reported missing at around 7 o'clock last night in the area of Wilson Farm Park. That's in Chesterbrook. Officers arrived on scene and found the child, who was rushed to a nearby hospital. We'll bring you more information as it becomes available.
Well, some people having strong reactions to posters that appear to show the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles, endorsing Kamala Harris in her run for the presidency. But the team says those posters are fake. CBS News Philadelphia's Kim Hudson joining us from our newsroom with the details this morning. Kim, good morning to you.
Good morning, Janelle. We first brought you this story yesterday. Posters at 2 bus shelters showing a likeness of Vice President Harris wearing a helmet listed her as the official candidate of the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles say they haven't endorsed Harris and want the poster taken down, but it looks like someone just could not wait. Overnight, someone covered one of the shelters with copies of a post on X by the team. This was on 34th Street and Walnut. The post reads, quote, "We are aware counterfeit political ads are being circulated and are working with our advertising partner to have them removed," end quote. A poster also hung on a bus shelter at 16th and Spring Garden, but that one was removed. We spoke to Stephanie Noblet. She was surprised by the poster and thought it was real, but then we told her it was fake.
That's surprising. I mean, I guess that makes sense while I've never seen it before, but I mean, I don't think something out here that should be fake. I mean, whether it's either candidate.
The poster also has an authentic link to the team's website showing past primary election dates, but the poster claiming the endorsement for Harris is nowhere to be found on the site. The team says they are working with SEPTA and the city to find and remove any other posters found in other bus shelters, and we are working to find who's responsible for the fake ads. Kim Hudson, CBS News, Philadelphia. Janelle?
All right, Kim, thank you for that report there. Meanwhile, Elon Musk appears to have violated X's policy forbidding manipulated or out-of-context media that may deceive or confuse people. The platform's owner posting what appears to be an image of Vice President Kamala Harris in a red communist uniform, with the caption that read, quote, "Kamala vows to be a communist dictator on day one. Can you believe she wears that outfit?" End quote. This doctored image comes days after former President Trump also shared a phony image of Vice President Harris on X.
Vice President Harris was in Pittsburgh yesterday along with President Biden. Both Harris and the former President Trump spent the holiday trying to appeal to American workers. CBS News correspondent Jared Hill has the latest on the race.
For the first time since leaving the race for the White House,
I know her. I trust her.
President Biden alongside Vice President Kamala Harris for an event supporting her campaign. Biden passing the torch while stumping for union votes in Pittsburgh.
Kamala and I are damn proud that we protected the pensions of over 1 million workers and retirees.
The vice president also courting labor on Labor Day in Union Stronghold, Detroit.
Everywhere I go, I tell people, look, you may not be a union member. You better thank a union member. For the 5-day work week, you better thank a union member for sick leave.
The Harris campaign has picked up key support from most major unions, but the International Brotherhood of Teamsters is still a holdout. Its president, Sean O'Brien, says they won't announce an endorsement until Harris meets with his members. Criticized by the Biden-Harris White House for being anti-worker and anti-union, former President Trump, off the campaign trail Monday, posted a Labor Day message on social media, writing, quote, "We were an economic powerhouse, all because of the American worker. But Kamala and Biden have undone all of that." Today, Trump surrogates are out across the country as the Harris campaign launches a bus tour through Trump's home state of Florida, focusing on reproductive rights. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Meanwhile, some scary moments when the motorcade escorting Minnesota Governor Tim Walz to a campaign event in Milwaukee was involved in a crash. Several media vans collided on an interstate. The car carrying Walz was not involved. Some staffers and reporters were checked out at nearby hospitals for minor injuries. Exactly 1 week from today, September 10th, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris will face off in a highly anticipated debate right here in Philadelphia. Stay with CBS News Philadelphia on the air and online in the days leading up to next week's debate.
Well, Philadelphia police say a 34-year-old man from University City has been charged in connection with a stabbing in Rittenhouse Square. He's now facing aggravated assault and ethnic intimidation charges. Police say he stabbed a park ranger several times in the head Sunday afternoon. Investigators say that the suspect told the park ranger that, quote, "You should go back to your country, you immigrant," end quote. Police say the alleged attacker is Asian. The victim is white Hispanic. People who we spoke with in the area say they are surprised about the allegations.
I've never, ever seen anything here in this park at all, ever, anything like the episode you just did describe.
The park ranger is expected to physically be okay. The alleged attacker remains behind bars this morning, and right now we're working to find out when he will make his first court appearance. And today we're seeing more tributes for NHL star Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matt, who were both killed while riding bicycles in Salem County last Thursday night. Their sister Katie shared these family photos on Instagram. She says they were the absolute best big brothers a little girl could have asked for. The Gaudreau brothers were hit by a suspected drunk driver in Oldsman Township the night before Katie's wedding. That driver, Sean Higgins, is expected back in court Thursday for a detention hearing. 7:09 now, happening today. A decision could be made on the fate of a rusting ocean liner facing eviction from South Philadelphia.
Today, county commissioners in Okaloosa, Florida, will discuss a $9 million proposal to sink the SS United States and turn it into the world's largest artificial reef off the coast of Florida. Penn Warehousing and the SS United States Conservancy have been tangled in a legal tug of war over pier rent for years. The SS United States must find a new home by September 12th.